Alright, hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Stardew Valley 1.5 playthrough. So, leaving off from last time, we have 8 cauliflower. Uh-oh. Didn't we have an ocean chest? Oh no. I think I forgot to actually go to sleep on the last episode. Yeah. Okay, I don't think we even did anything on the last day though. Like, I think we built an ocean chest, talked to the wizard, and went to bed. Or I guess we didn't go to bed, that's kind of the problem. So, we're gonna have to just talk to the wizard again real quick, but that's not a big deal. I'm actually kind of happy we're gonna be replaying this day a little bit because I got a lot of suggestions from you guys, and I realized that I have been making a pretty decent amount of mistakes. So, this is just an opportunity to maybe fix a few mistakes that I've been making. One of which is that the mines are actually open right now, and I really should have been going to them. So, I'm going to go talk to the wizard real quick, and then we're going to go straight to the mines. I think one field snack, I think that's probably enough, right? I don't really want to waste a bunch of field snacks on the beginning floors. So, let's go talk to the wizard real quick, and then we're going to head straight to the mines afterwards. While we head to the wizard, I do really want to thank you guys for all the comments and feedback that I've been getting on my playthrough videos. It's just awesome. Like, it really is super cool to just kind of have people, like, kind of going along with the journey with me, and I guess guiding me along as I stumble through making a farm. So I really do appreciate it. It's super cool to read all of your guys' comments, so thank you. We are also insanely close to getting 1,000 subscribers, so that is really cool. That has been one of my biggest goals for a while now, so I really do appreciate you guys for helping me get my goals and making this such an enjoyable experience for me. But now that we have talked to the wizard, let's head on over to the mines. I don't know how far we're gonna get because we only have a field snack. I don't really want to waste a bunch of food and stuff right now because I don't think the early levels are that important, but we're probably gonna have some pretty slow progress here for a little bit. We might want to get a backpack upgrade here too, honestly. I think we have enough inventory space for the mines today, probably, but playing with this little inventory gets really annoying, so that should probably be our next priority. I'm thinking today we're gonna go mining, but then maybe tomorrow we go fishing, because I really want to get like 2,000 gold for the backpack, and I just don't know if I see that happening through mining, but if we fish we would definitely get that. But let's get to mining here. Oh wow, I didn't check the luck for the day actually, which is not like me, but I have a feeling it's actually pretty high because we just got a ladder like immediately. And our first geode from mining, actually, that's pretty cool. Oh, that is a fake rock. Oh, wow. You know, one thing I've noticed from the comments is that you guys struggle a little bit when I do things very, very wrong. And I wonder how many of you guys are currently just cringing in your seat as you watch me go into the mines without a sword. I honestly, like, I can't believe how often I forget to bring my sword to the mines. I've actually forgotten to bring my pickaxe to the mines before though. So consider yourself lucky because it could have been worse. But I guess the good thing is you can see, like, look at that. He doesn't do any damage. He's fine. I might regret saying that actually, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal that I don't have a sword because I feel like we're probably going to lose energy before we're going to lose health anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to regret my words. Okay, please tell me, give me a ladder. Okay, we're just gonna have to like juke these guys out. These first like 20 floors should not be a stressful experience at all. The fact that I forgot my sword made this so much worse than it had to be. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I should have picked up that quartz up there before I went down, but that's all right. We got to floor 5 already. It's probably gonna be as far as we get checkpoint wise. I'll keep going just for copper, but it took us 210 energy to get down this far, so I really don't see us getting much further. Okay, it looks like we're just about completely out of energy, so I'm thinking we're gonna call it a day. I don't feel like eating the field snack because, honestly, are we going to get a whole nother 5 floors from one field snack? Probably not. But, actually, let's go visit with Linus real quick here. This is what makes Linus so awesome. So, I picked up a leek just on the way to the mines, and then afterwards, I can give him a gift. So... Oh, I forgot to talk to him. But yeah, that makes Linus so easy to befriend. And like I've mentioned before, like, he gives you sashimi, which is just so nice. Like, you'll see later, because I think it might take like 2 weeks to befriend Linus enough to get sashimi, but you'll see how useful that is, especially when you pair it up with crab pots. If you're not using that, you really should. It is like the easiest way to get consistent food ever. Okay, so a lot of people have been encouraging me not to waste away the days as much, and I'm not really sure what to do. Oh, sorry about that, Jody. But yeah, I don't really know what to do, though, is the issue. So I agree that wasting away, what, we have like 9 hours that we could mess around with is probably not a good idea. So I would like to have something to do during this time, but I just can't think of what that would be, because when we have no energy, like, that's kind of difficult. Okay, one thing you guys have suggested for me to do when I'm at low energy, actually, so I don't waste away the whole day, is to scythe away the grass. And I can go ahead and do that. That's actually a really good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. But actually, I didn't even notice this before. The beach farm doesn't grow the tall grass, as far as I can tell. So, oh, no it does. Okay, maybe it was just unlucky there. I'm actually not going to touch this tall grass, and this is something that might be useful for you guys too. I don't really suggest scything this kind of grass until you have a silo, because it just kind of, I mean, you want that grass for feeding your animals and stuff, so it's just kind of a waste. So I would suggest waiting until you get a silo. Silos are really cheap, so just, you guys have been giving me a ton of tips. There's maybe a tip for some of you guys. Okay, we are very low on energy. It's pretty late at night, and we got a lot of fiber. So I'm gonna say this is a good spot to call today. Okay, now today's plan is, oh, well, first we gotta get a little visit from Clint here. Hey, Clint. He should be giving us the recipe for the furnace now. Actually, I know that's what he's gonna do, so I apologize if anyone wanted to see him say that he's giving me the recipe for the furnace, but here it is. So, I don't think we have enough copper for that yet, do we? No. Oh god. Why did I put... I'm already messing up this chest. Okay, how does that look? That's pretty good, right? Yeah, let's call that good. Okay, we do need to make another chest, honestly. I think one forgeable chest and then one miscellaneous chest is going to very quickly start to backfire on me. So yeah, we're gonna have to make some kind of organization system here. I'm actually curious. So I am very unorganized, always have been. Real life, in-game, all that stuff. I wonder, is there like a good like chest system? I wonder, do people like, I don't know, maybe you put your chest in like your house in a barn or something? I don't know. I wonder if there's any like tips and tricks for staying organized. But anyways, we've got our cauliflower watered, and let's go fishing, because as you can see, we have like no inventory space. Oh, also, while I'm in here, let's check out what we have so far. Okay, we got a few of those things in the item shipped stuff. Actually, a decent amount of fish. We have the dried starfish, a couple minerals. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got a long way to go. We've got a very long way to go. But that's all right. We should try to get the backpack today, and I think, well, we won't get it today. We're gonna fish all of today, and then tomorrow we should have enough money to be able to... Uh-oh. Mid-sentence, I just realized something. If we go over... Pierre's General Store. Closed on Wednesdays. So, okay. this is changing my plans a little bit because I wanted to go tomorrow to get the backpack and then go mining again while I had a bigger backpack. But this changes things. So now my new plan is I'm thinking if we just go crazy, like I gotta focus up here. I want to get some high quality fish. If we go crazy and fish really well, maybe we can get 2,000 gold today. Okay, first fish of the day, and I'm already doing awful. Okay, focus up, focus up. I'm panicking, I'm panicking. Okay, we got a halibut. Oh, wow. Got a gold halibut. That actually could not have been better. Wow. Okay, so yeah, getting 2,000 gold today is actually looking very manageable. And a perfect catch. Another halibut. Gold quality. Okay, this is awesome. So you guys told me about this rock here, and I think I am now a official believer in it, because there is no way at my fishing level I should be catching gold quality halibut. So this rock either is just very lucky, or you guys are 100% right, because look at that. All gold quality, and if we go to my fishing skill, it is a 1. So yeah, this rock has to have something to it. I am officially convinced. Wow, all gold quality so far. Let's go check and see how much this stuff is worth, because if it is worth enough, maybe we can... Wow, just perfect, actually. Okay, so we can go get the backpack. That's awesome. Yeah, but I was expecting to get just like terrible fish, but we actually got awesome fish really quickly, so we can get the backpack upgrade, which actually leads me into something that I want to do. If you've watched my live streams, you probably have seen that I was on a rainbow trout fishing spree for a while there. Actually, we really need to go bring this to Caroline. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here, because from my logic, so the rainbow trout has a very, very small chance of giving you a prismatic shard, right? And usually that would be pretty bad to have such a low chance. But I'm thinking that if we do it like immediately, like we try to get the fish pond as quickly as possible and get the rainbow trout in there as quickly as we can, then those odds are going to add up over time. You know, if you get rainbow trout into a fish pond and you're already late into the game, I think that's pretty useless. Or maybe not useless, but you wouldn't really have such high hopes of it helping you that much. But I think if we get on this really early, there's a chance the fish pond will help us out with rainbow trout. And we could get our first prismatic shard and maybe a galaxy sword from it. So it's worth a shot. Robin is not working, it looks like. So, okay. I guess we will not be doing that today. Okay, and we got a leak right outside of Linus's tent. Okay, he must be fishing. Let's go check in with him real quick. Actually, okay, we already gave him his 2 gifts, so that's all right. Actually, Linus, I will be joining you today for a little bit of fishing. So we're gonna try and catch some rainbow trout, and we actually need to get, what is it? 5 green algae, 5 seaweed, some rocks, and some money. So there are a few prerequisites to the fish pond, but I think my next like big goal is to fill a fish pond up with rainbow trout to try and get that prismatic shard. Oh, Linus is going away for the day. See you later, Linus. Oh, I should have talked to him actually. Okay, hopefully he doesn't run off too far. We're gonna talk to him after this so that we can get our relationship up with him improved a little bit. Man, Linus is always so skeptical of me. We should have talked to Caroline today too, but that's alright. We've still got plenty of time in the week and honestly the following year to try and improve our relationship with them. I know that the legendary fish spawns in this general region, so I'm wondering if this region is better to fish in. I don't know if that's just like some, just like me. Oh, wait. Okay, I got the treasure chest there. Now let's catch this fish. This fish is gonna be awful. It's barely moved. I don't know what it is, but okay, it's a bullhead. And what did we get? Oh, actually, that's something we can donate. It's honestly better than what I would have expected. Oh, and look at that. we've got a fishing level, so that's kind of nice. And I'm also curious. Wow, look at that. So we have already filled out a fair chunk of the fishing requirements here. I think this fishing collection might be one of the easier ones for us to fill out because this is going to be rough. I guess the letters, you just have to read the mail. These will be pretty tough. Cooking is going to be insane. So yeah, I think fishing might be the first one that we ever get done. So, I just realized something. The rainbow trout can only be caught during the summer, and it is very much not summer. So I'm still okay with this because we got some new fish, we can add them to the collection of stuff, but yeah, we were not going to catch a rainbow trout. So that was yeah. I am sure that there are already some comments that were pre-written out about that one. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is, we still have plenty of energy, so I'm going to get rid of these fish because, you know, they're going to kind of take up room in our inventory. So we're going to throw some stuff into the bin here. I'm not too worried about throwing the stuff in the bin because I know that the community center will probably need us to get some of those fish, but I mean, fish are pretty easy to get a hold of, so I think it's fine if we kind of prioritize money over the community center right now. Now that we actually have some inventory space here, let's go back to the ocean, and we're going to try to get some more high quality fish with the rest of the day. I want to get money because I'm hoping to maybe buy some like food for the mines later. So if I have like, I don't know, $1,000, I could get a bunch of salads or something, and it would make my mining trips much more efficient, so I wouldn't be wasting as much time in the day. I don't really mind spending money if it means that I'll be able to use my days more efficiently, because eventually money becomes very easy to get in this game. But actually, with the farming limitations, we'll have to see. I might have to use my money a little bit more sparingly than I'm used to. Obviously, like I've mentioned before, beach farm is not the easiest thing to farm on. Without sprinklers, money might be harder to come by than I'm kind of predicting right now. Okay, another treasure chest. That'll be interesting to see what's in there. Must be a lucky day. Oh, another novel. Oh! Oh wow, gold ore. Huh, I saw the Nautilus fossil first, I didn't even notice the gold ore. That is actually really cool. I don't know if there's any use for having 2 gold ore. I can't really think of anything, but it's still interesting to see that we got that. Alright, another treasure chest. Isn't this like the 3rd or 4th one from the day? Wow, it must be a very, very lucky day. I do believe luck impacts the chance of getting treasure chests, but not the items inside of it. So, you know, we got a geode here, so even if it's a super lucky day, you'll get more treasure chests, but not better things from the treasure chests, is my interpretation of the luck effects. Oh wow, this one's actually kind of a little bit more difficult. Okay, it is 9 p.m., so I think we're going to start heading back, and our energy's pretty low anyways, but look at that. Not bad for one day, considering we already caught stuff earlier in the day on top of it. So, oh, and we have an iridium quality anchovy. I cannot believe that at fishing level 3, we caught a iridium quality anchovy. Wow, that's actually really cool. Oh, hey, it's Linus. We will watch this cutscene. I'll watch the Linus cutscenes. Everyone else does not get the privilege. Ah, man, poor Linus. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. I I never agreed to this, George. I didn't even get the option to say no, but okay. Linus. Aw. Dude, why didn't he book it? Aw, Linus, it's alright, man. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that will go to waste if I don't take it. You think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. Yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop leeching off others. I think if there's actually, like, good food that George is just throwing away, then, I mean, why not let my boy Linus get some of that, right? Thanks, Cobalt. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not harming anyone. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, I mean, George just thinks it's a raccoon. It's alright. You can go home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. You know what? Alright, Linus. Wait. He's just switching. Wait. Uh-oh. I haven't actually seen the end to this. I think I pressed skip after that always. I know what you were doing, Linus. If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town going hungry. Wow, Gus is awesome. Okay. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Wait, he was just carrying that like in his pocket? It's interesting. I wonder actually. Man, I was actually wondering if that would give us another heart with Linus since we like agreed with him. Some heart events actually, like if you pick the right dialogue option, will give you a benefit to your like relationship with them. And I wouldn't be surprised if that was a benefit to our relationship with Linus, but maybe just not like significant enough for us to actually get a whole nother heart from. Kind of hard to say. But after a long day of fishing and an event with Linus, I think it's a good time to call it a night. We did water these, right? They look watered to me. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's see how much money we got from that. Okay, and we did get fishing level 2 and 3 actually. So we can make bait and crab pots. Now that's what I've been looking for actually. So I want to get to the iron level of the farm as soon as possible because I really think we're gonna kind of be like utilizing crab pots, recycling machines, and sashimi a lot in this playthrough. So we're gonna want to get onto that really quickly, but wait a second here. I didn't expect this today, actually. We're going to be getting our cat. You see this cat here? I do. I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray, poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? I would agree. As I mentioned at the very beginning of this series, I think alliteration is awesome. And having a Cobalt cat would be awesome as well. It would be confusing to name the cat Cobalt when I'm already a Cobalt, so what do I name the cat? Oh wait, couldn't it just be Gecko? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. We're naming it Gecko. But it's still, to me, it's Cobalt's cat, whose name is Gecko. I don't know. Anyways, we have Gecko the cat. I think I'm creating a lot of confusion here, naming a cat after another animal. It makes sense to me. We're gonna rock with it. We have a pretty fair amount of money. Well, honestly not that much, but we have some money. But I'm thinking now we should go to the mines for the day. So let's actually get some field snacks. I feel all right about it, I guess. I mean, it's just seeds, right? I don't want to waste these too much, but what, 4 field snacks? It might actually get us like an extra 5 levels in the mine, so I think it's worth it. And also today we are going to actually bring our rusty sword. So that's good to see. We can actually hopefully fight back a little bit this time. Alright, we are back to the mines. And oh man, I did not check the luck again today. I am not playing well. I'm trying to like play at least decently because I know it's like a little bit frustrating to watch when people make a lot of mistakes. So I apologize that I forgot to check the luck for today, but I kind of wanted to mine today anyways, no matter what. So even if we don't get ladders, I need this rock because I want to get fish ponds. So it is looking like it is an unlucky day, but even if we don't get through a bunch of floors, just spending some time here in the mines, getting some rock, stuff like that, is well worth the time to me. I don't have a ton else that I really need to do anyways, so I'm alright with it if this goes slow. But it is going really slow, okay. This might be a very low luck day. Okay, half our energy down, and we have gotten down a whopping 1 floor. Yeah, not looking too great for us, but at least we're getting some copper. That's good. So I think we need 2 more bits of copper to get the furnace, and then we can start, you know, smelting some stuff here, so this should be good. And we're actually getting geodes. We should probably start breaking these open. I know we have a bunch back at the farm. Wow, I have figured off almost every rock on this floor, and I still haven't gotten a ladder. Okay, there it finally is, but wow. Okay, after this floor, we'll probably call it. Honestly, I just don't even think it's worth being here today. I will have to make a very important mental note to check the luck next time, because it's just, like, when you're further into the game, I guess, you don't really care about what the luck is. You can kind of brute force your way down, but in this situation, you cannot. And I'm not even gonna really fight back here because I'm at no energy, right? Like, it doesn't matter if I get hit a little bit. But let's see if we can't at least maybe. Okay, yeah, we can't even get an extra floor. I was hoping to get 1 more floor, maybe see some copper, eat a field snack, and get it, but it's all right. I honestly can't be too upset about that because we have 4 geodes, 18 copper ore, some quartz, and some coal. So, I mean, what? We were in there for like 3 hours. So, we still have the whole day ahead of us. We can maybe try and figure out something to do. Like I was saying earlier, you guys gotta tell me what to do for the rest of these days when I have no energy, because I just, like, nothing comes to mind, honestly, aside from scything the fields a little bit. I guess one thing I could do is kind of take after Linus here, check some trash cans. There is a very rare chance to get some really good stuff out of trash cans, actually. We have filled out our thing with Linus today, but maybe we should go foraging, because we could still go to Caroline and give her a gift. I really need to stay on top of that, actually, because I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but Caroline is the one that gives you the recipe for tea saplings, which will pretty much become our main crop here eventually. They don't need any water, so they are overall just like the perfect thing for a beach farm. Okay, I also need to start bringing a hoe with me. I don't know why I didn't bring a hoe with me, but I'm missing out on a bunch of worms. So overall, I am not at my peak performance, my peak Stardew Valley performance today. I gotta get it together. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a daffodil down here, but that's alright actually. I think getting these is actually pretty nice, especially spring onions. That's like, what? That's like a free pizza, basically. We did not find any daffodils down there, or dandelions. I don't know if I've been saying dandelions, but I mean daffodils. I always mix them up. But yeah, we want daffodils for Caroline. And there was none down there, but as you can see, we have 7 here. So, I mean, it's alright if we use one. I kind of want to keep my, like, stockpile of them up, if I can. Because after spring, you know, I can't really keep the dandelions, the daffodils around. Like, I won't be able to collect more. So, it'd be good to have as many as I can right now, but it's alright. Caroline really likes daffodils, but there are other things she likes too, so we can kind of work with whatever we're given, but let's at least try to make the best of things as we can. So let's go give Caroline a daffodil for today, and maybe just call it a night. I don't know what else I would do for the day. I could harvest a little bit more fiber, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for now. Oh no, Pierce is closed on Wednesdays. Okay, actually, a good way to spend today is to find Caroline. I found her. Okay, so she must just like chill up here on the bench or something? Not sure. Okay. Nice! Okay, awesome, awesome. So we got 1 heart with her, finally. Oh, and a daffodil on top of it. That is perfect. I don't know you well enough to trust you, sorry. Linus, we just... Okay, whatever. I mean, we were just yesterday, like, I felt like I kind of established a sense of trust with him, so that's disappointing. But that's alright, I guess. Can't really give him a gift today. Can't do that to Caroline either. I'm curious to hear from you guys. Is there anyone else you think is worth becoming friends with right now? Off the top of my head, I can't think of anyone. But if there's someone that meets the like requirements of being easy to befriend and actually useful, then let me know, and we will definitely have to add another person to our like list of people that we're trying to befriend slowly over time. Okay, and I think that is a good spot to call today. We got 1 mining level, and that was pretty much it from yesterday, so a little bit of progress. I don't think... Have we made any progress here? Not really. Okay, so yeah, that is going to take a while. Oh, yeah, we could go to Willie and get a new fishing pole. I think that would be a pretty good use of money. Oh, Robin wants her axe back. Man, I am really spacing where that's at. Isn't it down here? Like, isn't it on the south end of the map? Let's check the luck for today, because I'm curious to see if it's worth going to the mines. Somewhat mildly perturbed. Okay, so it's a bad luck day. So, since it's a bad luck day, or not bad luck, but not a good luck day at least, I don't really want to go to the mines. I'm thinking I might spend some time clearing out my farm, but before I do anything, I should be going over to the beach, because if you remember, we actually have the bridge unlocked there, so we could get some nice forageables from there, hopefully. And, before I forget, we should bring the survival burger with us. We have an extra one, and that will help us get better quality things, as long as we get a little bit lucky. Okay, there's the survival burger, gives you +3 foraging, and our foraging is already level 2, so that sets us up at level 5, basically. So we actually have a pretty fair chance of getting some decent quality stuff, so hopefully there are things worth foraging there at the beach. I haven't foraged anything there for like 5 days, I want to say, so I think there's a decent chance, but we'll go check it out. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow! That is so much more than I expected, considering we like already harvested this stuff. Okay, awesome. Silver quality. Gold. Let's get over here. Silver, more silver. So we're getting a pretty good amount of quality stuff, actually. Wonder if that gave us a foraging level. Okay, see, it's like technically 5 here, but if it actually gave us an extra foraging level, it would be saying 6 right now, because we get +3 from that survival burger. Alright, let's pick up a little bit of extra forageables here. And I think that's pretty much it that we can get from the beach here, but not a bad haul, actually. Not a bad haul at all. That is awesome. It'll be very interesting to see how much this is worth. That'll be like a very nice source of passive income for us. It is very, very little work for us to forage that stuff, and it is a nice bit of money. So for the rest of today, I think we're just gonna fish. I want to fish mostly because luck does not play too big of a role in fishing. we won't be getting as many treasure chests, but that's alright. I mean, the treasure chests, at least at our fishing level, are never going to be anything that good anyways, I don't think. So luck doesn't play too much of a part of it, and it will be a pretty good source of income for us. So I think fishing is a pretty good idea for us today. And I also want to check out if maybe we could get the, what is it? The fiberglass rod. So it's 1800, and I'm curious to see if we can maybe pull off getting that by the end of today. I don't know when Willie closes his shop, so we might not be able to get it today, but we will try our best here. Okay, we are not getting lucky today. Was I wrong about the luck thing? Someone's gonna have to tell me in the comments. Does having a low luck day... Now, I thought that it only impacted the treasure chest situation, but does it increase your chance of getting these junk items as well? Or is this just like a coincidence? Oh, wow. Actually, look at that. A treasure chest. Okay, so... You know what? I have no idea what luck does anymore for fishing. Yeah, I could have sworn it impacted your treasure chest odds. Not to say that you couldn't get a treasure chest on a low luck day, but I'm very curious to see how luck plays into this, because I never mind on low luck days, because it just is frustrating. But I'm wondering if fishing on low luck days might also be a little bit less of a good use of time. So... yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you guys think about this kind of stuff. I really do like all of the feedback I get on the videos and stuff. It's super awesome to read, and it's very helpful as well. I love the feedback, and it helps me learn about the game, because there is so much of this game, and knowing all of it is just impossible. Oh, hey, look at that, 20 bait. I feel like that's a foreshadowing to us getting the fiberglass rod today. I'm gonna check here, maybe after like a couple more catches, if maybe we could afford it. I really doubt it though. We haven't caught anything good. Like that day that we got the backpack, we caught halibut, we caught flounder, we got all that stuff like really quickly, and we haven't gotten any of that kind of stuff today. Oh, there we go, a flounder. Oh, and that was a new record too. I can't see right now, but I bet it was a pretty good quality. So after we catch one more fish here, let's go see how much money we have. Or a piece of driftwood. That works too. Okay, let's go talk to Willie. I hope he's not closed. Okay, he's not. Hey, Willie. Okay. Oh, only 60 for an iridium anchovy. I thought it would be so much more. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not looking too good for us. That's alright, I guess. We probably will not be getting the fiberglass rod today then, but we should definitely be able to get it tomorrow at least. I guess maybe Willie closes really late. I doubt it, but if he does close late, maybe we could get it today. Or if we catch like a halibut in the next 10 seconds here. Okay, so Willie's leaving his shop, so that's good to know. He closes at 5 p.m. it looks like, at least on Thursdays. I think they're pretty consistent with that kind of stuff though, so I'm going to kind of work under the assumption that Willie closes at 5 p.m. from now on and try to kind of work my days around that. Okay, with that fish, maybe it'll be iridium? Nope, gold. Unfortunate. It was a perfect catch, but it's alright. Oh, actually? We should really come back here with the hoe. Maybe tomorrow. But what I was going to say is I think we're going to end fishing today because our energy, we still have energy, but it's getting a little bit late, and I've been kind of getting annoyed about all the rocks in our farm, so I think a good way to spend the rest of the day would be to try and clear our farm just a little bit so it's not so ugly to look at. Alright, now we are going to hold on to the seaweed because that will be important for us later for our fish ponds. But aside from that, we can throw all that stuff in the chest. Some of this stuff can be recycled later here. We'll get the recycling machine. So even the junk is worth keeping around. But let's try to clear out this farm just a little bit with my remaining energy. It's kind of annoying looking at all the rocks all the time, so we can at least make just like a little bit of progress here. I would be happy with that. Okay, and already the farm is looking much better. We have a nice clear little area here, and we can use that for stuff in the future here, which we will definitely need for stuff like the fish pond, maybe some kind of barn stuff for animals. Kind of hard to say for now, but we will definitely be looking towards using some of that land here soon. But for now, look at that. Wow, so these purple sea urchins are just worth a ton. A gold coral is not worth as much as a regular sea urchin, so that's definitely something to keep in mind, just how much those are worth. Everything else, kind of junk fish, honestly, not worth a ton, even with them being gold quality, so overall we got a lot of money though, actually. So, not bad at all. It is now day 12 of spring, and I think this is actually where we're going to leave today's episode off. I unfortunately have some work to do here, but I didn't want to completely leave you guys hanging, so I decided to take a break today from some of my work to play some Stardew Valley, but now I've got to get back to it. But I really appreciate you guys watching. If you did like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead, give me some feedback in the comments. I always love reading those. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next one.